Hello everybody! So we are doing free reading Friday, and what do we got here? 3 cards. If it is your first visit, what you do is you pick 1, 2, or 3, and we'll read that card. And today's topic is what you should be doing for the weekend, maybe Friday through Monday, because there is a little bit of bleed over. So I've actually had people, I do this reading a lot, especially on Fridays, because it sets you up good for the weekend. I've had a number of people tell me, oh my God, what you told me to stay home and I didn't. I went out and you know, I spent too much money or something bad happened. So this is just a suggestion. It is for entertainment purposes only, and start concentrating on what cards you want. Yes, I know my cards, I've gotten comments. I have had these cards for, I think, 20 years. This is my favorite deck of cards, and they're well loved, as you can see by my dirty thumbprints, okay? So pick 1, 2, or 3, and while you're thinking about that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor, and, you know, push the algorithm so other people can discover what wonderful stuff we do here at Moma D. The other thing is, toward the end of this video, if you want to stay tuned, I am helping a lot of people right now deal with toxic or narcissistic relationships. That's something that I do in my consulting practice, but I've been having a lot of that when I talk to people when we do readings. So if you want to stay tuned, we're going to have a little segment on how to deal with your narcissist, okay, at the end of this video. So let's hop into the reading. So people number ones, what is your weekend going to be all about? Let's see. Ooh, somebody's going to bring you a present. This is either gift giving or gift getting, okay? So depending on who you are in the situation, in the relationship, there's going to be an exchange of gifts. This could be somebody might pop over. I know it's COVID. I know it's social distancing, but we have our, what was it, your COVID crew, or your, what is it called? There's a word for it. Like the same couple people that you hang out with because you're quarantined. Maybe they pop over and they made some banana bread. Maybe, you know, somebody's like, hey, I got this on sale and it doesn't fit me. You want to try it? You know, so there's going to, and there's also an element of you giving also. So don't forget to look for gifts and also give gifts. This is a good time for exchanges, gift giving. It can just be spending time with somebody. It doesn't have to be materialistic, but this is a really cute card. This is a sweet card. This is a card of communing, okay? So commune with your loved ones, commune with your friends. I know I commune with my puppies all day long. You know, I give them kisses, they give me kisses. So this is a good exchange of energy card, okay? An exchange of things. Maybe even consider donating. Donating is also excellent, okay? Clean out your closets, donate things you don't need, because that good will come back to you. Okay, people number 2. Oh, party card. Okay, again, we're social distancing. I get that. But if you have your COVID crew, this is a card of celebration. So it could be if you've been waiting for good news is going to come to you. It can also be going out, having, if you see these are 3 ladies on their way to a party. They all got their cups. They're all dressed up. They're ready to go. Okay, so if you haven't seen friends in a while, this would be a good time to get together. Even if you do a Zoom chat, or if you could go out somewhere and eat at a restaurant outdoors. This is a party card. This is a lot like the other one. This is a social get-together card. Okay, so if you get invited somewhere tonight and you don't want to go, Mama D is forcing you to go get in the shower, go do your hair, and put on your cutest shoes and get your ass out the door, okay? That's what this is about. Don't sit at home and mope. Go out and have fun. Go party. Look at these ladies. They're on their way to a good time, okay? People number 3, what are you supposed to do this weekend? Oh, it says you're going to be the star of the show. This can be alone, or this can be in a group. So even if you are hanging out at your house by yourself, okay, alone time is just as important as, you know, hanging out with other people. But it does say you're going to be the priority. You're going to be the star of the show. Okay. I'll tell you what, when I have my alone time, I cherish it and I feel like an absolute princess. But some people feel more inclined to like go out, do things. But this weekend's going to be all about you. Don't put your partner on a pedestal. Don't put your kids first. Just this weekend. Okay? Make it about what you want to do, and make it fun for you. Okay, so this is a very, it's kind of funny because we're talking about narcissism in a minute, but this is a very narcissistic weekend for you, and that's okay. That's all right. Get things done you want to get done. Get things done for you. Take charge and really fulfill yourself. Fill yourself back up because you give a lot all week long. Make sure you're recharging. Okay. And on that note, hold on, I'm gonna stick my charger in my phone. Okay. I don't want the light to go while I'm talking to you. But really quick, I'm actually going to start doing these on a whiteboard series. I think I can glance across the office here. I do have yarn there. I do have a whiteboard that I'm going to start using. Don't talk about my wood paneling, okay? It's vintage. So, this whole house is getting gutted slowly. So just the office is the probably last room that's going to get gutted. But yes, I have my whiteboard on my vintage wood paneling. Hello. I don't know. I think I'm going to paint that green. I don't know what I'm going to do with that paneling. But if anybody wants some vintage 70s wood paneling, I have a whole house. So not to brag, hair flick. So let's talk about narcissism. We're actually going to leave these cards up so you have something to stare at other than my pretty nails, which are available, by the way. I have all the Kiss nails, okay? Please shop the other videos. I have all the Kiss nails. If you need nails, if you need to have your nails popping like this when all the nail salons are closed, you give me a call. I will hook you up, okay? That's number one. Okay. So there is something I wanted to talk about. It came up a lot this week with my clients, and if you go back, some of the videos are titled With Narcissism. A lot of the past, I think 6 or so videos talk about narcissism. It's really epidemic. I have my thoughts being a therapist of why, but I'm not going to get on my soapbox here. This is only a few minute video, but I do want to talk about when you have been abused by a narcissist for a while. You may have been in a back and forth, up and down. We make up, we break up, everything's good. Then they slam on the brakes and everything goes to hell. And you're in that narcissistic roller coaster. Okay. When you finally break up from them, when you walk away or you're like, okay, I'm doing it this time. I know they're bad for me. And you fight through the loneliness, you fight through those hard times, they always come back. And there's a technique. I didn't invent this term. This is just a common term in narcissistic abuse recovery, and it's called hoovering. And I don't know, I know I'm an old lady, but some of the younger people might not know. Hoover is the name of a very famous vacuum. And hoovers were good because they suck. Both literally and figuratively, they suck. So I mean, narcissists, not the vacuums are great. My grandma always had hoovers, but they suck really hard. Okay, that's why they're good vacuums. So hoovering is you're going along, everything's great, and then they suck you back in. Okay, like a hoover, and they do it really quick and really hard, and they start love bombing you. They start coming around, or they do one of two things. If you've broken away and you're not talking to them, they do two things. They either hoover, and hoovering is coming back around. Let me back up. They always hoover, but hoover is broken into two kind of categories. The love bomb, which is the gifts, the I love yous, the I miss yous, the I'm thinking about you, the blah, 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 blah. Then they do something else. The other thing is they will, this is my term, I call it the spaghetti on the wall. They will throw a bunch of crap at you to see what bothers you. So they'll say, I'm with somebody else. They'll say, I left my toothbrush at your house. I need to get it. They'll say, oh, I got a new job and thank you so much. You're so a part of helping me. They do anything. They'll say nasty stuff. They'll say kind stuff. They'll say hurtful stuff. They'll say random shit that makes you think that they're completely over you. They'll say they moved. Okay, whatever. They'll say anything to get you to respond. I want you to know, just as much as love bombing, and I'm just pointing to the card because I'm from the East Coast. I talk a lot with my hands. So love bombing is the gifts and the I love yous and the fake mask until you come back and talk to them or you fall back into the web. But this other kind of hoovering is the spaghetti on the wall hoovering is I will do anything to get an answer. Because even your anger, even you being pissed off, even you saying, I hate you, F you, go away, is better than silence. Okay? If you want to know how to destroy a narcissist, silence, or even better, apathy, that hurts them. But even if you respond with, I hate you, or you respond with that, whatever, I don't care, they know you still care. Okay? So, be careful of the hoover. The hoover comes in many forms. Okay? So, I am for a limited time, especially because it's COVID, and I know a lot of people are stuck inside with their loved ones, and things are going nuts because of that. I am doing counseling. I'm doing coaching. Can't call it counseling. I'm sorry. Legally not counseling. Doing coaching through Moma Delia that I normally do with my therapy clients at a highly discounted rate. So check that out. You just have to order. You just order the time. You order the session, and I can walk you through how to deal with the relationship issues in your life. If you think you have a narcissist, whatever you need to do, and we can get you back on track and get you healed and healthy so that you can handle it. Because a lot of narcissist coaches, what I'm seeing is they're all about get away, get away, get away, which is ideal to get away from the person abusing you. But in reality, you may not be able to move out right now. You may have a kid together, or you may want to keep the person in your life and see if you can retrain them, kind of like retraining your dragon, right? So let me know about that. I will have links to everything below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. And don't forget what these cards said, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of people tell me that these are coming true. So plan your weekend accordingly. Have a great day, guys.